It was some of the old guard, wasn't it, that rescued it for Rangers in the shape of Scott Arfield. And remember that some people, he was hardly mentioned, wasn't he, over the spring and summer, and yet there he is again. He comes on.
I mean, for me, Scott Arfield could play in the starting 11, but if you've got a player who has ability on the bench, what an impact player he is, and he come on, and it's a great header, good ball in, great header for Scott Arfield, and obviously Tavernier coming up. I mean, we spoke. Well, I don't know how many times we've spoken about that guy's numbers. Yeah. Again, getting off to a flying start with a great free kick. Can the goalkeeper do a bit better? But Mark's been a former goalkeeper, I think. He kind of edges.
100%. I've got to save that.
But the defence there, he was.
To be honest, from Shamal, George, at any level you're playing the Premiership, that's a shocker from the goalkeeper. An absolute shocker. Listen, decent free kick from Tavernier. I mean, we've seen him hitting proper worldies that the goalkeeper's not getting anywhere near, except that. But that one there, but it's the old adage as well with something like that. As long as you hit the target, you've got a chance. So just make sure it's in target. But if you're the Livy goalkeeper, you'd be, or anybody connected to Livy, absolutely raging at losing that goal.
Turning point for Rangers, the substitutions. And what about Tillman then? We heard a lot about him, Barry. What did you make of his performance?
I've watched a lot of him on, as a lot of people would do on YouTube, and I think I've said this a couple of times. What struck me, he's very much like Loftus-Cheek at Chelsea. He reminds me a lot of him, but he come on, and I've got to be honest with you, especially on that surface, it was dry. You're up against a stuffy team in Livingston who get right in your face. Quality was jumping out of him. He looked a real quality player, and I think Rangers have got a top player in their hands. 20 years of age, coming for Bayern Munich as well. Brilliant grounding there, playing with top players. He looked a top player, and it'd be interesting to see what happens with him going forward. I mean, that area of the
what's
Rangers
his best
team,
position? But what's his best
he
position?
played in number 10
right
position.
in the 10.
Yep. Picks up great wee areas. Difficult for the central midfielders to pick up, and then one of the ones that the centre back go in and take him. Very clever on the half turn, awareness round about him. I was very impressed by him.